Okay, we gotta talk. I gotta talk. I get a lot of crap about being a stay-at-home dad or a house father. They call them now, right? House fathers. I've engineered my life, especially at certain times, where I've been able to do that. Like after the army, after I was out of the army, I had the college fund, so I was able to go to college on that, and it allowed me to be study at home and be a stay-at-home dad then, which is great. Now, once upon a time, so a little background, I did everything society asks out of a person. I graduated high school, I went in the service, I did my time there, I went through college, stayed mostly out of trouble. I got in a couple minor things when I was younger, but I way past, I don't get in trouble with the law. I'm in trouble. I've been raising my son for years now. And yeah, I'm a stay-at-home dad. And everybody thinks I'm just some welfare bum. It's like, oh, stay-at-home dad, you're a welfare bum. I don't know where they get that from. Now, stay-at-home moms years ago were okay. Now guys can do it too, but we're shit for doing it. Now, I put in my time. I'm still putting in my time with raising my son. Instead of going to work, I still work. I still have jobs, and it's too bad people can't choose my jobs. And it's not up to you to choose my jobs. But my main job is to be ever present for my son. And he's my boss, not these other yahoots online or whatever, thinking they know what's best. But anyway, you know, it's funny because I know people that, they go to work and, if you have a chance to be a stay-at-home parent, rather than hand your child off to someone else, who knows what, which I've done, paid a bunch of money and they treated him like crap. So I pulled him out and I just said, I might as well do it myself. I might as well watch my son myself and raise him myself rather than hand him off to these yahoots that I don't know how they're treating him. And I knew they weren't treating him right. So anyway, so I saved a bunch of money by watching my son myself. And it's also quality because, children, the idea is by the time they're 18, they graduate, they're on their own. Now, that's not a whole lot of time. Time goes by fast. So, do you really want to spend time with your children and raise them right? Or do you want to work your life away in a factory? And yeah, you earn your money for your cars and your houses, your gym memberships or whatever. But then what happens to your kids? Seriously, what happens to your kids? They're being raised by who knows. But if any parent ever says that, I'd rather just go to work. If you have a chance to raise your kids, be there with them. But you'd rather go to work, you shouldn't have children. Nah, you just shouldn't. But honestly, I don't know why. I think maybe people are jealous, but I don't know. But I get a lot of crap about being a stay-at-home dad, and I'm unapologetic because I'll tell you why. I went to college and I studied psychology, okay? So, emphasis on childhood development. And I've applied everything that I was taught. And so far for every level, we're right there. I'm going to tell you, we're right there with him. And he's not someone that you're going to have to worry about. That's my job. My job is to make sure my son turns into a good person. You're not going to have to worry about him sneaking in your back door, taking your TV, or you're not going to have to worry about incarcerating him, okay? He's going to be a productive member of society. Now, it's too bad for some people, they can't handle it, that I have that opportunity. I do have a unique opportunity, but I fashion my life that way because I want to see my son grow up to be a good person. And you can't be a good parent if you're working all the time or off with your friends or handing your kids off to someone else. You're not the parent. Everybody else, someone else is. So are you the parent or someone else? You know, so honestly, I mean, if you have any chance at all with your children, take it. Be with them as much as you can, you know? And if that means ditching your car so you ride your bike around so you don't have to pay someone else to watch your kids, why not? You save a lot of money. It's healthier. Come on, think outside the box. But I hear all these parents, they just want to send their kids back to school. Well, they just want them out of their hair. You know, they can't handle it. You know, if you can't handle your kids, you probably shouldn't have had them. Honestly. You know, but these parents, they just want to send their kids back to school. And instead, you know, they want to petition to, hey, go back to school. Well, instead of figuring out, hey, maybe we can do something ourselves, because it's not about education. They just want them out of their hair. If they really wanted education, they'd get together. All the parents could get together. There's so many different opportunities, so many different options. You can homeschool. You can start a charter school. The homeschool parents could get together. And hey, oh, Lucy's working today, but so-and-so, Susie is off today. She can teach and take turns. Community. So if y'all want to keep ignoring your kids and go back to work and bury your head in the sand, go ahead and do it. But don't get on my case because I'm raising my son the way I want to. Thank you.